hard. I'll be cooking this up maybe today if it's still good. It says that this is Kohlrabi. There's nothing there. Nothing. 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 This is rutabaga. That's it. Nothing. Nothing. That's it. Nothing. That's all the bigger they get. I don't know. That was rutabaga. Okay, these are turnips. Now we finally got something. Turnips. They grow. Now I'll be going and getting some cow manure compost and adding it to the raised bed. Sure wasn't much of a haul. The biggest thing that I got grown was the turnips, kohlrabi. Beets came out okay, but kohlrabi sure didn't do anything. I think that's supposed to stay in the ground over winter, but we can't leave this over winter. So the root vegetables didn't go as good as I thought they would go. I thought they'd be a whole lot better than this. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Kohlrabi didn't do a thing. Beets came out okay. We just got to remember we got to plant them a little bit farther apart to get some good sized ones. Of course, the turnips turned out good. After pulling the leaves off the top, all these little strings are inside the leaves. That's pretty neat. I'm going to be processing these today right away. I'm not going to let them sit like this. We're going to boil them up or bake them. We're going to bake them, and then we're going to slice them and put them in freezer bags so we can enjoy them all winter long. Not too happy with what the raised bed gardens did with the root vegetables, but as you can see, if you look over against the wall over there, I still have some, and I think I'm just going to leave those in the bucket. And when it gets really cold out, or if I'm expecting a frost, I'll bring the buckets inside the garage. I got some other ones over on the side too that I'll probably do the same thing with. We'll see what happens with them growing like all the way up and through January or something. But until that day comes, I'll just have to keep moving them back and forth in and out of the garage. So it's about time to break open those bags of colander and spreading it out and then digging it into the ground about 1 or 2 inches, and then just putting away the garden away for the winter. I don't know if we're going to put straw on top of it or just put a tarp on it. I don't know yet. Figure that out later today. See you later. Well, I just went around the side of the house. I told you about that a little while ago, that I had some plants over there, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just store them all. It looks like they're radishes. So they're big enough right now that I can take them out and I can either bake them or fry them. What I do is I slice them like cardstock thick. That's a little bit thicker than a piece of paper. But then you can have a whole bunch of them. If you have a guillotine, it's really easy to do, but I don't think we have one. But anyhow, if you do that and then you just fry them up in some butter, boy, do they ever taste good. They just kind of melt in your mouth, and they're real sweet, but then they'd have a little bit of a bite to it a little bit later too. You can use that in any kind of cooking that you want, or you can just eat it just for a snack if you want to. So that's what I'll be doing. So I'll see you a little bit later.